Hey guys, so today I will be talking about the parties that will just be on the ballot paper for Northern Ireland. There'll be other parties on that ballot, so don't worry, but I'm just talking about the parties that will just be on the Northern Ireland ballot. Some of these parties will be on some of the ballot papers in the Republic of Ireland, but I am just focusing on Northern Ireland. Now before we start, I am just a messenger when it comes to these videos. I'm just saying their policies, and I know one of these parties have been in the news lately, but they're still on the ballot, so I feel like I still need to give you out their policies, even we all know who I'm talking about. The first things first is the Alliance Party. Now they want to reform the EU and promote international development. They want to fund an economic revolution, close tax loopholes. They support the expansion of the single market. They support an EU and US trade agreement. They do support joining the euro, but only when the economic crisis ends and that they can ensure that an economic crisis like this can never happen again. They want to tackle carbon emissions with renewable energy. And also they want to reform the Common Agricultural Party and the Common Fishery Policy. Next is Aspire to be Better. Now they believe that human rights and the fight against poverty must be the core factors within the EU's development policy. They support humanitarian aid. They want to strengthen accountability and transparency within the governmental institutions. Now they believe that the civil society and the private sector should be recognised and accountable partners. Finally, they believe that the core priorities should be climate change, food security and migration. Next up is the Democratic Unionist Party. They want to stand up for Northern Ireland in a growing EU economy. They want to back businesses and job creations in Northern Ireland. They want to promote fundamental rights. And also they want to change the relationship between the EU and the UK based on trade and cooperation rather than federalism and integration. Next up, the Socialist Democratic Labour Party. They want to add 0.05% onto the Robin Hood tax to financial sector transitions. They aim for a 10% employment increase. They want to provide young people with tailored jobs or training within 4 months of them leaving education. They want to secure an EU climate change strategy. They oppose applications for fracking as they believe there is no suitable evidence that this is a safe and feasible way. Next up we have Sinn Féin. They want to secure a greater investment within the European Investment Bank to provide more jobs for the Republic and Northern Ireland. They want to defend workers' pays and conditions. They want to secure urgent action towards climate change within the EU and domestic levels. They want to return powers to member states. They want to reduce the power of the Commission. And they want to promote an Irish unity. Next up we have the Traditional Unionist Party. They are opposed to the EU, but they do want to maintain relationships within the Union. They are anti-Euro. They want to restrict free movement of labour. They want to spend EU funding on training and job prospects, plus research and development. And also they believe that food labelling should, from the origin or the country, should be authentic and foolproof. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Next up we have Ulster Unionist Party. They want to establish a single dedicated department for Northern Ireland's economy. They want to increase European investment funding. They want to engage local businesses in EU lawmaking. They want to reduce regional health and education disparities. They want to adopt an EU-wide strategy to tackle obesity, alcohol and substance abuse. They want to ensure that immigration brings out a positive and meaningful contribution to society. They want to retain participation in the European arrest warrant. They want to defend fundamental rights enshrined within the European treaties. And that's that. There are going to be other parties, and I will link below all the links from each party and who else will be on your ballot. I do apologise for the poor lighting. I forgot to open my blinds. Right. Bye.